feel like it looks best if it's not a bed. Like when they come, I think it should not be a bed. So I was just filling up the water, so then when they come, like, I can show off like how the sink in the shower works. Hey, what's up? I'm Estelle Bain. I'm the founder of Florida Van Life, and this is our most recent custom van build. This one was a challenge for us because it's so small. This is a tiny little minivan. It's imported from Japan, hence the steering on the right. So it's kind of fun that way. And our challenge was to make this, to be able to sleep too, while have a full kitchen and bathroom, storage, TV. We wanted everything in this tiny little van. So I can show you around a little bit. Right here we have an oven, air fryer, stove type thing. It's got everything. Then right here, microwave. And then here we have the toilet for emergency bathroom situations. It's honestly a little bit tight and uncomfortable to, this is so small, but it's a little bit tight to use it. So this is more just for emergencies. I always recommend for people in any kind of van is you just use a bathroom somewhere else because it's kind of annoying in a van. This is where we have the water storage. Up here is a sink, and it has this simple little touch button to turn it on and off. I love these things. I put them in every single one of our camper van builds. It works really well. Right here we got the TV. Up here, this is where we had to get pretty clever and creative. This is a counter / like the second bed. So it's kind of like a bunk bed situation here. So what happens is we move this cushion up here to sleep a second person, and then we have a different cushion that comes and sits here. And what we do is this lifts up. Let's see if I can do this. So this comes all the way down, and you see it will come all the way down this way. Essentially, you know, this will sleep 2 people comfortably. You have to change the layout quite a bit. So this whole thing is a bed. Up here is a bed as well. And then under here is storage, under there is storage. This is just all storage here. Up here, the fridge. I love these RV type fridges. They work really well. So you can open it up here. Down there we have the battery, and this is connected to solar power, and also all these appliances also can connect to shore power, because honestly, a lot of them draw a lot of power, and this tiny van only has space for 2 solar panels. So it only has 200 amp hour solar panel. So what I'm gonna recommend for these clients is to plug in to shore power whenever possible, because the oven stove definitely cannot run based on this battery from just the 2 solar. And fridges, I don't recommend having those going on the off power as well. The only thing realistically that will be able to work from this battery is going to be the TV doesn't take as much power, the little fan doesn't take that much, and then the microwave you can also use on this little battery. Of course your laptops and your phones. But these bigger appliances I definitely don't recommend. I will recommend that for plugging into shore power. If you're in a campsite, if you're in a friend's driveway, if you're in your own home, anything like that. So the fridge can be accessed just like this as well, and like this. And then we have a sneaky little thing here, extra table. So there you go. You can be chopping up things or preparing your food on this table as well. So here is kind of the power station. So you see right here, this power strip is for the shore power. So right now we have all the appliances. We got the microwave, the oven, the fridge, everything plugged into the main power source. And then this thing you can also you can plug this right into any kind of outlet. So this, you can find these at, you know, campground, gas station, a friend's house, anything. So you just plug this right in, and you hear now it's working. So now you can run this oven 24/7. You won't run out of power, and microwave, everything like that. But then if say you're taking this van off grid and you're going way out in the mountains, then what you're going to want to do is unplug all of these out and plug it in over to this other outlet over here, which then attaches to the solar panels. So for the sink, we mentioned there's a sink here. Again, since this is a small van, we can't have a ton of water. What we just have is we have one fresh water tank and one gray water tank. So right here we have, you can see this line runs from the kitchen faucet, and then right here, this line runs to the shower. and they both feed into this tank here. So the fresh water down here is, we can fill this up with just any kind of hose water, whatever kind of fresh water you want, filtered water, anything. And then here you can see this sink drains all the way down into this line and goes into the gray water. The gray water is equally as easy to remove. You can just simply take it out, dump it anywhere. And since it's gray water, you can dump that in the grass, anything like that. You definitely, it won't have sewage waste or anything. It'll basically, you just use biodegradable soap and a little bit of food waste, you can dump that anywhere. And then right up here, this is where we're gonna have the outdoor shower. So here's the outdoor shower. And as you can see, it can mount right here, or you can just use it like this. It's already raining, so I can put it on. But you can just mount this anywhere, and there you go. Again, this is a Japanese import, so we have the driver's seat on the opposite side. And it's so cute and little, and this was such a fun project to work on. A fun little thing is this is actually a toll counter from Japan. So when you turn the car on, this will talk to you in Japanese. It's cool. I think they're gonna keep it just because it's kind of a fun little thing. And then this is a little gift basket I like to give to my custom van build clients, and you don't get to see what's in here unless you buy a van from me. There's some underlighting, which just gives it a little bit more of like the luxurious feel, the unique, this kind of looks like you're in $1 million mansion, but it's just in a little Japanese van. Yeah.